I think that you should not open your relationship. Huh? So if you've seen any other video on this channel, you might have figured out that I'm a big proponent of open or polyamorous relationships. I'm in one of them myself, and I make videos every week here all about relationships, in particular open, polyamorous, and other sorts of non-monogamous relationships. So subscribe if you want more of those. But that doesn't mean that I think that an open relationship is right for every person and every situation at all times. In fact, sometimes I hear reasons for opening up a relationship and I think that's a really terrible idea. So today I want to share with you 4 reasons that I think you should not open up your relationship. But first, hey there, if you don't already know me, my name is Brian G. Murphy. I'm an activist, educator, and certified relationship coach, and I'm here to help you build and sustain relationships that are fun and fulfilling. So without further ado, here are 4 reasons why you should not open up your relationship. You're over your current relationship and you want to leave your boyfriend, but you just don't want to be alone. This is a terrible idea to try and cross-fade relationships, but I see it happen all the time in the monogamous world, where people will start either flirting with someone or have an affair with someone so that they can line up their next relationship before jumping into it. And so don't try to use ethical non-monogamy as a way to do this shitty thing to yourself and your partner. It's also just gonna be like not a pleasant experience. Your boyfriend might figure out that you're pulling away. That's gonna cause conflict. Also, opening up a relationship takes a lot of work, and so if you're not interested and invested in the relationship, don't spend that time doing all of that work just to bounce later. Just be honest with yourself, do the hard work of figuring out that it's okay to be single, and just leave. There's a clear issue in your relationship, but instead of trying to address that issue, you think that if you just open up the relationship, that will fix it. So if there's lying, cheating, alcoholism, addiction, toxic patterns, an abusive partner, an open relationship is not going to fix those things. In fact, it might even exacerbate the tensions that are already in your relationship. You can't look the other way and patch it up. An open relationship is not a magic pill for your relationship, unfortunately. You're gonna have to do the hard work to either address those issues, or if they can't be addressed, to figure out how to leave the relationship. Your sex life is declining, and so you wanna bring in a third to spice up your relationship. Now, this isn't a totally bad reason. I mean, wanting and craving sexual variety is a totally natural, totally good thing. That's an a-okay reason to open up your relationship. But make sure that when you do that and when you're meeting other people, either on your own or together with your boyfriend, that you're treating these folks that you're meeting as people. They're not sex toys, they're not objects, they don't exist just for your pleasure to come and spice up your sex life and then leave without emotion, without requiring anything of you. They can just sort of be this like blank canvas that you paint all of your desires on. So if you want to spice up your relationship or your sex life, or you are craving sexual variety, that's great. But remember that you're interacting with people, and so you have to treat them kindly along the way. You sense that your boyfriend is over the relationship and you're hoping to entice him to stay by opening up. This is sort of the flip side of the first one that we talked about, and this is also a recipe for disaster. Now, if the reason why your boyfriend is over the relationship or thinking about leaving is because he really wants an open relationship, he's craving sexual or relational diversity, and you up until this point just like refuse to consider it, then maybe going down that process of figuring out if it's right for you is gonna be a good idea. But if he's over it, or you think that he's over it for other reasons, just like incompatibility, mismatched values, bored, or he's just like a jackass, whatever the reason is, trying to keep him staying by opening up the relationship, saying like, well, you can have all the good stuff and none other commitment to me is not gonna be good for you in the long run. If you're already feeling insecure about this relationship, introducing new partners and new relationships might activate your insecurity. It's much better to talk to him, to get on the same page and figure out, is this relationship working? Are you two compatible? Do you see a path forward together? And if not, as hard as it might be to just say like, okay, it's okay to part ways. Every relationship is different, and so there's no one size fits all template formula for you to figure out what's gonna be right for your relationship and the path forward. It's gonna take a lot of work on you and your boyfriend's part. I put together a playlist full of videos to help you figure out if an open relationship is right for you. You can go ahead and click on them on the screen over there. And if you want a little bit more hand-holding, guidance, support in figuring out how to find or form or sustain or improve your relationships, I would love to help you out. You can drop me a comment below and I'll reach out, or send me a DM on any of the social media, or head over to brianjarrell.com/hello to reach out.